Hey guys, welcome to episode 6 of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. Last time saw us traverse through the Kokari Wilds to find a number of items, which we did. We found the Darkspawn blood, we found the flower for the poor sick Mabari hound, not this one, there's another one, as well as the Grey Warden cache that we had to find in the ruins. We also found a number of pieces of treasure. So we're gonna go hand in some of the quests that we can, and we're gonna upgrade our outfits, hey? Me and the boys, we're gonna get accessorized. So follow me. Oh, let me just bring the camera up so I can see what I'm doing. There's Duncan, but Duncan is the main quest, so let's see if we can hand in a couple of the side quests. We've got this guy who...
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Yeah, we found the flower that you were after. This is the one, right?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Wonderful. Excellent.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Aww. How long before there's an improvement?
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Ooh, you think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... I'll take another look.
Generally, how smart do you think a tax collector is? Because that's a very specific amount. Hey, you hear that? You might be coming with us later. Puppy, puppy, puppy dog. Why are you all just like staring at the fence? I'm not doing anything untoward towards this dog. Oh, Alistair, you can level up. Oh, so can I. Aha, Alistair is also a warrior. But he's a Templar. So yeah, he put a lot of his stuff in the same things that I have. So he didn't fall unconscious like Daveth and Jory did. Well, I don't think Jory did either, but he kept getting low on health. But so we'll put a bit up, but not that much, because he was doing okay. And then let's put 2 in strength. He's a strong boy. It's just we might not use him much because he is a warrior and I'm a warrior, and you know, when we get more people we might bring him out. So he is weapon and shield, so we'll put a point in shield defense for him. There you go, love. So play with him, and I can level up as well. So let's get my 20 strength, because I think there was a big weapon that I couldn't wield because it was 20 strength minimum. We'll put constitution to give it an even bit, and we'll do the same for cunning. So let's go next, and then yep, we've got a talent. I might leave the talent at the moment until I get another skill, because next skill I'm going for is improved combat training, and that will give me the next parts of the columns, next part of the rows, whatever you want to call them, and then I'll be able to, you know, pick some of these up. So yeah, so I'll just press play for now. And I believe I mentioned outfits, armor and weapons. Come on, get out of there. Thank you. Be a good boy or girl. Okay, so let's look at weapons. So we've got that's a one hand, 200. That is a big sword. That sword is bigger than I am. Me in real life as well, probably. And that one is does the same damage and all that, but the chassis and flat blade does the +1 melee critical chance and +1 armor penetration, so it's slightly better, so we'll go with that. And then that one, but that gives -5 to attack, and I'm not really interested in that. And at the moment, Sylvi is uninterested in wielding longbows, so we'll leave that. And then we should look at stuff. So I should probably wear a helmet. The one that I really found funny. I hope they don't show up in cutscenes. I might have to reconsider if they do. And gloves, so I've got 0.5, 0.75, 0.75, so it's whichever one of those looks better. And then leather boots, 0.75, 0.75. So that's not really much of a difference. What do they look like? Do they look any different? They look a bit different. Chainmail is a lot better, so let's put chainmail on. Hey, yeah. I look like a real proper warrior now. But those boots match slightly better. I need to look good while I'm fighting. And I'll also look at the weapons. Let's try the Idukan axe, the mace. The mace. We gotta show up all those fancy nobles. Look what I'm wielding. I'm wielding the Idukan mace. I assume that every single one of them would know what that mace is. It doesn't look like a mace, it looks like an axe. But never mind. And then let's go for that one. It's 0.40, slightly more. There we go. There we go, and we should look at Alistair as well. What have you got there? A runic worry token. What is a worry token? So you mainly go for shield and stuff. So let's look at main hand stuff. What is that? Yeah, main hand. 7.70. I don't think anything's better than that. No, that axe comes close, but no. What about 5.0? I assume all the stuff that I got in the origin will be slightly less than what he wears. We just look at the shields, yeah. No, I should probably look to sell some of this stuff on. Ooh, accessories. Let me accessorize with a mud idol, cold resistance, and a dwarven warrior's belt. Excellent. I look awesome. Oh, is there? Was there another? There was a helm. Him and his flat cap. Okay, so I wanted to sell some items, which I think is over here. And there's that chest that had that key from a place I don't want to think about. But first we'll talk to the quartermaster, sell some stuff.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
I'm not interested in buying any armor or weapons. But let me have a look. I'm probably going to sell a lot of this because if Sylvi's not going to wear it, then nobody else will. I'll keep some of the things that have like the green writing at the bottom. And there's just so many of them. 4 daggers. I don't need these 4 daggers. Let me sell them. I don't need the great sword. Don't need the mace. Let me sell those maces. That maul was cool while it lasted. Okay, so all those are things that I'll probably hold off until I find somebody that wants to use them and then sell them if it's worse than the stuff that they've got. Let me sell the duster stuff. Yep, the blood dragon plates. One day I will be strong enough. I will have 38 strength and I will wear this blood dragon plate. Until then, we'll stick with what I've got. I don't know whether I need which one of these I need or anything like that. So it's better to keep them for now. I don't know how much I can, what's the word I'm looking for? How often these would drop, but I don't need it at the moment, and it's putting space in my inventory, so I'll sell that, and I will get this backpack, which will give me extra 10 slots in my inventory because I've got one gold and 40 silver, so I can afford that. There we go. So I've got 80 slots now. Let me look at crafting. Oh, I'd love to buy the recipes, but at the moment I don't have any of these improved ones, and so I assume they're in pretty much every shop, hopefully. Do I have? I don't have any flasks, so I'll buy a couple. Yep, and I'll buy some extracts. Buy all 3. Yep, that's it for now. I might be back in like 5 minutes because depending on what's in this chest. Ooh, a lesser injury kit, that's useful. And a health poultice. I should see how much they are, especially the lesser one. Maybe buy a couple of them. But, yes.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what other goods you've got.
So long as you keep it quiet.
So I've got a health potion. I've got these caps for mages, but I'll keep them for now. Lesser injury kit, spirit balm, I don't know what that's useful for. I will sell that Lillian potion again. But I think... Oh, I went onto the other one and there's no health potions here to buy. I'm not buying the very expensive one because I've got 7 of them already. Let me go talk to Alistair and we will see. Yep, let's go. Did I say Alistair? Alistair and Duncan. Wait, let me have a quick look. So I need to go to Redcliffe to hand that in. Yeah, and then I just need to talk to Duncan for these 2. Excellent.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have. Not that it was easy, but yes, we have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I have no problem with facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I like how 5 seconds ago he was like, yes, let's just get it done. And now he's having second thoughts. I swear I'm the bravest one here and I'm a woman. No, we're not. We're not saying that. We are the bravest one here and we are a woman. We're not mutually exclusive. I don't like this any more than you do. I don't like that, but I don't know these guys enough to be that honest. Are all humans such cowards? I'm going to be working with these guys, so we don't want to become unfriendly with them. So calm down. There's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Ooh, respect for you, Daveth. That's a horrible thing to say. But you make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
I would love to know whose idea that was. We want to defeat the Darkspawn, let's drink the blood. Because I mean, it was like 50 years before the Grey Wardens were created. During the First Blight. So surely they would have known that drinking that blood would have, like, tainted them? Maybe? Who knows? Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Daveth, step forward.
You're okay. You're okay. Walk it off. Oh, oh, you can walk that off. You'll be fine.
Breath.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Walk it off.
I am sorry,
Oh.
Davith.
Oh, I guess you're not good. Oops.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Oh, somehow I don't like her chances against him. Yep.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete.
Oh,
You are called upon to submit
that
yourself
blood
to the
on the
taint
floor.
for the greater good.
That is not good blood.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Ooh, that'll be the Archdemon. Terrifyingly creepy.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Nothing you said prepared me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't
I
make it
don't want
this
that
far.
blood. You saw Joey's blood, right? It was not nice.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
I will. Oh, yes. Our helmets were nowhere to be seen during the cutscenes. That's great. Oh, we got received some items. Oh, daggers. Great. Did we loot their bodies? It sure looks like we looted their bodies. Great, now I need to go back to the quartermaster. But hey, some nice new things that are slightly better than my old things. Is that the exact same thing? Yes, it is. I did not notice that me and I assume Joey were wearing the same thing. And then there's my Warden's Oath. +2 Constitution. I shall wear that. And oh, you're not in my party anymore. Well, next time we meet, we gang up, I'll give you that idol, that mud idol.
We can speak more after the meeting with the king.
Okay. Let me just go sell some things. Some more things. Oh, I said that I was also going to get some health potions, so that works
Hello
out
again.
well.
Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yes, let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
I will. So, I don't want the daggers. It'd help if I knew what my other one was. Never mind. I don't know, I've got just 2 arrows. They're just taking up space, so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. And that. And that's how much clothes did they have? And then the mud idol, which I'm gonna give to Alistair the next time we meet. So let me look. I've got almost 2 gold, so I can afford to get how many? I got 1 lesser injury kit. So should I get? I'll get all 3, and then yeah, I'll get the lesser health poultices. And then I've still got over a gold for the next time there's a shop. Thank you. Let's go to that meeting now. Let's chat to the people in charge. Now, oh, never mind. I was going to say, would I look more fancy with the big sword or the 2 swords?
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Yeah. I didn't feel that special. I didn't have a choice, really. I'm not going to say that, because I did have a choice. I mean, I assume that if I'd said no, he would have pushed it, but this was something that I wanted to do. Thank you, Your Majesty. I don't want to be too kiss-assy, so I will say that I don't feel that special.
Oh, but you are.
Ooh.
Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
The best? Have you even seen either of us fight? I'm the new recruit. And I think Alistair was the last one. I think he said 6 months, so am I imagining that? If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself. No, because it's always best to use the buddy system. I refuse to be sent on an errand. You know, I might be a bit less formal to a king, but I'm not going to outright annoy him. So this time I will be a bit sassy. I'll do my best, Your Majesty. Especially because earlier he gave me a pretty good compliment. Very happy with that. He called me special.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage.
Why did they kind of
Save them
zoom
for
as
the
if they just
Darkspawn.
walked in when it showed them both
Enough!
sitting at the
This
table?
plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
That didn't... Why would you say it like that?
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I think I saw the Tower of Ishal when I came in, but I will double check to see where exactly it is. Where is it? Because I don't think... I agree with Alistair a little bit, but then again, I've never been in a proper battle before. I don't know whether I'd be useful. I could just end up screwing some things up, so maybe it's better that I'm in the background, especially, you know, being new. And I don't want to be unfriendly, so I'm not going to say stop your whining. So where is this Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the king's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of...
Whoa. I believe that was the up through the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley, not the first sentence of the previous thing that you said. That sounds easy enough. Where will you be?
I will be fighting beside the king with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Again, at his request. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
And how much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Right, and what if the Archdemon appears? What are you going to do about it?
We our draws, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us.
Okay.
I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay, are we in any danger? I'm not going to ask that. We're about to be in a battle. Even if we're like in the tower, if everybody in the army falls, we'd be like the last line of defense. So I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay, so we've got the new quest. Quest updated. The Tower of Ishal. Okay. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. But you are now in my party again, so let me just give you that mud idol. There you go. You've got a bit of cold resistance. I don't know if and when you'll ever need that, but that's what you've got. And now I need to work out which way I need to go. Is it this way? No. It's this way, isn't it? No? Okay. There's like nobody here. This is really spooky. I am really sorry if you just saw a cut there. The game crashed when I tried to cross the bridge during the cutscene, and it worked this time, so I don't know what was happening then. Just bad luck, I guess. Ooh. That'll be the army. Are they shivering because they're cold or because they're scared? Who knows? They look nervous.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
This music. I'm getting like literal goosebumps. I'm not sure whether it's because I'm cold or because I'm scared. They're very ugly creatures. somehow I don't think this is going to be quite as easy as Galen says it is. But, you know, fingers crossed. Yeah, I think he's also realising it might not be as easy. Oh, what's that big one?
Archers! Hounds! For Ferelden!
For Ferelden. I'm both bummed that I'm not in this fight and really glad that I'm not in this fight. Sylvi's a scrapper, but she's never really been in a big battle. Oh, hey, we're wearing helmets!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
I was like, oh, that person has a tattoo on their face, that's weird. And then I recognised the helmet was me. Let's go. Let's cross the bridge. Oh, jeez. See, this is why... Whoa, this is why I didn't ask whether we'd be in danger. Oh, of course we'd be in danger. Oh, ow, that hit me. I'm now merged into the wall. Oh, hey, some of you survived. You're the winner of this. Look at your guys. No, don't look at your guys. And it's a lady, of course. Women kick ass. Let's go. Okay.
They're everywhere. They've taken it. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we
I
have to get
don't
to
like
the
it
beacon
when
and light it
Alistair's
ourselves.
talking and I'm on the screen. Because then it's just like my eyes. Couldn't you be a bit nicer to me, please? Friendly fire. Oh yeah, we've got a mage. You're in our circle mage. Ooh. Oh, I should have gone for the easy difficulty because friendly fire mages can mages have access to spells that affect a whole area rather than just a single target. While these spells are useful against groups of enemies, they are also indiscriminate. But if I'd chosen the easy difficulty, then they wouldn't have taken damage. Once again, wishing I'd chosen easy. Do not hit me. Let's go. Let's take the tower back. Ooh. Oh, I sense Darkspawn. I said that in a right weird way. No. No. Where have you gone, Alistair? Come back. How many times do I have to say? One at a time.
Very well.
I do insist. So we're gonna go for this one over here. You're gonna come over. And so are you. What are you? You're just the tower guard. And you are going to... Is there anything else? Or is that all we've got? Oh, we've got him over here. What have you got? Flaming weapons. So, arcane shield. Let's paralyze that guy. There we go. help with this. I will use lightning. And give us flaming weapons. That sounded cool. Right, there was... Is that all? Oh, we've got one more person. You up here? You up here? Excuse me? Oh. Good on you, Tower Guard. Oh, Alistair did it. Tower Guard was slow, okay. Let me get these wooden crates and stuff over here.
Going.
Lyrium potion, which I wish I hadn't sold those off now because we've got a mage in the party. We've got the amazing and wonderful Circle Mage, who is obviously going to be in the game for another 30 hours, helping us defeat the Darkspawn, doing whatever needs to be done. No, he's obviously not a one-time party member. Let us try the big flaming sword of doom.
Yes.
Spirit crystal, leather gloves, another lesser injury kit. That's amazingly good. I think... Oh, I gotta go back round. I think the lesser injury kits are for when you do get knocked unconscious. Because I vaguely recall walking around with like broken skulls. And I think those are what fix you up. Okay. I see them. Does the mage have any like area of effects? Yeah, but not this close, so let's go over to them. Leave him alone! Leave him alone. Oh. Come on. Just missing all the shots. Let me just help Alice do this one. I love putting them to the floor and then just wallop them with the big sword. Excuse me. But then again, I guess Lyrium potions are common because I think I've got some for every single one of them. Oh, Alice needs some help. Alice needs some help. That's underarms. There we go, we've got him on the floor. Oh, let me just give you a health. There's so many, there's just one.
Anyone got a spare second wind? No? Yes.
There we go.
Alright.
Health potion, and then there's some others. What are you doing? Wait, where? Oh, over here. Darkspawn short bow and a silver. Let us go to the Tower of Ishal. Now I'm just like really conscious of like every loading screen could crash on me. But so far that's been the only one. Why is there all this skeleton guy? I mean, there's some dead people here. It's very sad. Okay, well, there's just one way to go now then, I guess. Let's not go through the flames. Oh, can I do anything about that? Not really, so... Love, you can go first. Or... I can go first because I didn't move. Oh, I do have a little bit of evasion today, and I've got my flask. Holy... We're all nearly dead. So let me do me, and let me do Alistair. Where are you going? No, I'm dead. Sylvi.
We're on our way.
I've got a cracked skill. Penalty to cunning. No. What has this guy got? A torn jugular. Penalty to constitution. Ugh. Is there any point? I've got 5 lesser healing kits. Do they just do 1 damage? A single injury. Ugh. Do I really care? I don't really care about him all that much. Well, let's see, because at the moment I'm using my big one, so it shouldn't really matter. Let me go to potion making. I've got some other stuff. So create, and create. There we go. They were received, so just give me a moment. And now they've gone. Where is my... That. There we go, for now at least. I'll see how I handle having a cracked skull. So, let me just have a look. I assume I can go that way, but let's go this way. Must have a chest that I just ignored. Yeah. Can you do anything about it? Nope. We need a rogue. We need a rogue in this party. Let me just save. I don't want you, I want you. I want you to give us that. What is everybody else focusing on? They're focusing on that guy. Do it as well. taken to pausing after every battle defeat and just like choosing which one we're going to focus on. Okay, okay. Everybody needs a bit of health. You guys don't have. Let me drag you on. And circle mate, let me drag you on. Okay. Okay, you all drink, and nobody's in my way, so let me do 3 of them. Oh yeah, so a mage is really useful.
Here I am.
Okay. I still can't do like massive things. Massive attackers, it's just like, what do I do now? No! Oh well, I can get stuff from everybody else.
And I'm off.
And I'm off. Then,
Yes.
oh, I got gifts. You have found a gift. You can give it to one of your party members. Okay, I said I wasn't going to read the controls. Oh, we've got some other things here though. So Genlock emissaries, the most intelligent of the alphas, become gifted sorcerers with many abilities akin to blood magic. These are the emissaries, and they usually only appear during a blight. And oh, Morrigan, we've got about Morrigan. Witch of the Wilds, such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? Of herself, Morrigan says little. She does not deny being a Witch of the Wilds, but beyond that, everything about her is in question. Okay, so that'll be how they came up. They dug through.
Hi.
Okay. I see this guy. So let us all go for him.
Ducks.
Okay, four I can defeat easily.
Yes.
Especially when there's 4 of us and 4 of them. Easy peasy. It's when it gets more that I'm a bit like, Okay, so fingers crossed.
Take his breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
He will. Oh, I noticed another chest in the corner. Seriously, there's bones. Are they eating people? crystal. Oops, our chest, yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, a discarded book. A new codex. The History of the Chantry, Chapter 1. The first blight devastated the Tevinter Imperium. Not only had the Darkspawn ravaged the countryside, but Tevinter citizens had to face the fact that their own gods had turned against them. Dumat, the old god, once known as the Dragon of Silence, had risen to silence the world, and despite the frenzied pleas for help, the other gods did nothing. The people of the Imperium began to question their faith, murdering priests and burning temples to punish their gods for not returning to help. In those days, even after the devastation of the First Blight, the Imperium stretched across the known world. Fringed with barbarian tribes, the Imperium was well prepared for invasions and attacks from without. Fitting then that the story of its downfall began from within. The people of the far northern and eastern reaches of the Imperium rose up against their powerful overlords in rebellion. The Tevinter Magisters summoned demons to put down these small rebellions, leaving corpses to burn as examples to all who would dare revolt. The Imperium began to tear itself apart from within, throngs of angry and disillusioned citizens doing what centuries of opposing armies could not. But the Magisters were confident in their power, and they could not imagine surviving a blight only to be destroyed by their own subjects. Even after the blight, Tevinter commanded an army larger than that of any other organized nation in Daedus, but that army was scattered and its morale dwindling. The ruins of Tevinter was such that the Almari barbarians, who had spread their clans and holds over the wilderness of the Ferelden Valley at the far southeast edge of the Imperium, saw weakness in their enemy and, after an age of oppression, embarked on a campaign not only to free their own lands, but to bring down the mighty Tevinter as well. The leaders of that blessed campaign were the great barbarian warlord Matharath and his wife Andraste. Their dreams and ambitions would change the world forever. From the Tales of the Destruction of Daedus by Brother Genetivi, Chantry Scholar. And there's another chest. Need to start counting them. Yep, but I see these. Can I shoot them? Oh! I am so sorry about that.
If you insist.
Ow! I actually need some help, dude. Oh, that guy is annoying. Alistair, I need you to come over here. Okay, so we'll both fight this guy who's coming towards, I assume, me. You drink a health potion first. Yep, and then fight him. Yep, and help me fight this guy.
Let's make this
Let me give myself a bit of venom. What are you getting attacked by? This guy. So there we go.
Take all of that.
Who's still attacking us? Oh, we've got a whole thing over here. Okay. I'm terrible at this game. But, knock on wood, still not been a whole party wipe yet. I thought these balusters would be really useful, but like,
Yes.
the only thing that I hit was, I think, Alistair as he went to fight those guys. Hey, we've got some crates down here.
And I'm off.
Oops, excuse me. So there'll probably be some more enemies in here.
Yep.
Oops.
Never any shortage of beef.
It's so nice when we just attack the same targets. So what does that guy have now? He's fallen now. He's got a torn jugular and a concussion. Let's hope.
Where's the tavern?
Where's the tavern? There is no tavern. I doubt there's going to be a tavern for quite a while.
And I'm off.
I think we've got 2 slots for rings. What's that give me? It's just a ring. That'd be a bit weird to just wear, so we'll just continue. Like, if it gave me something.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Is this the last floor, or do we have another floor to go? Pile of bones. A helmet. Not sure how that hid in there. Oh, actually. Go to Alistair. Is that helmet better than what he's got on? It is. Is it better what I've got on? Slightly, but I've got +3 defense, so I'm keeping mine. And oh, that does not fit you at all. At all. Never mind. It's like, do I choose the greatest armor? Just wait until they get closer. Yep. So let's all get this guy.
Right.
Where are you going? Come back. About this way. Theoretically, you should be like at that. So I don't know why you just keep pushing forward. What are we all fighting? We're all fighting differently. Let's get him in the middle. And let me get this guy. Oh, yeah, you're nearly dead because you just stay in the back.
And I'm off.
Okay. I
Yes.
just need to... I should probably look at tactics at one point. so I don't have to keep switching to people, but I don't really want to go into the tactics of 2 people that I'm never going to see again. I mean, probably not, at least. Maybe not. Let me have a look. You've leveled up. So, how is dexterity important to him? Improves the chances to hit. Grants more stamina. I don't really need more stamina, so I will go. I'm going to put 2 in Constitution and 1 in Strength. Oh, you've just gone straight into combat training, have you? Do I want anything else? I do want herbalism. But would Alistair be good at herbalism? Probably not. Survival. Don't know whether that'd be useful for anybody. Should we just go for master combat training? So eventually we're going to need to take it. What would we take after that though? So we've got stealing. I can never see Alistair stealing. Trap making. Construct of basic traps, maybe. Survival. Herbalism. So it's either trap making or herbalism. I personally would like the herbalism. Just because we can maybe make some health. Yeah, let's give him herbalism. Screw it. So what's this one? Shield balance. The character has learned to compensate for the weight of the shield in combat and no longer suffers a penalty while using shield defense. Or threaten, maybe? Yeah, let's just keep with the shield, weapon and shield. And then, if he's got it, then I should have it now at least. So let me go with strength and a bit more constitution. I still don't have a skill. I've got 3 talents to spend. I need my skill. Play. Oh, there's things over here. Would that help us? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm stuck. We can always do with some more help. Leave the dogs alone. So we've got a codex update with the Genlocks. I think it was alphas, so in any group of Genlocks there is usually one who is dominant. As the tallest, strongest and smartest of their kind, alphas serve as a sort of commander, directing or bullying the others in combat. Oh, you boys were just so good. Such good boys. Oh. That's sad. And there's another chest that we cannot open. Okay. Will the dogs help?
More dark spawning.
Can we come back here? Will the dogs help? Yes, they will. Maybe. I don't know. There we go. Just get him to follow us through the entire third floor. Ow! Maybe don't go alone. Yeah, you are good boys. Very good boys. That's how we need to defeat everything. Just 4 party members and 3 Mabari hounds. I can't believe Sylvie was like, are they even useful? Why would you bring a hound into battle? That's why we'd bring a hound into battle. Oh yeah, we've got 7 injury kits now, so I can definitely see us healing Sylvie, at least. Maybe not the other guy.
Alright.
8. I don't know why I'm so afraid to do that, because they only heal 1 injury. So part of me is like, well, if I do that, then I'll fall, and then I'll get another injury, and it's just like, well, yeah. Yep. Puppies. I need your help, puppies. So yeah. I'm so confident with these dogs that I'm not even looking at our health. And it's like, yeah, that's because we're doing amazingly. Good boys. Kiss, kiss, kiss. You're such good boys. And that's another one. Firebolts. Okay, so let me just pop on over to Alistair. So yeah, so we've got the health potion. We need to get more flasks. We need to buy some more. We can even make a Mabari crunch. I'd give some of those guys some, but maybe in a bit. So I've got a lot of poisonous stuff, so I will just make 3 of them. So now we've got 10. Switch back over to me. Just use that. Does that work? If I come out? There we go. Perfect. And then got my death through and stuff. Let me look at weapons just in case. Doesn't look like it. I'll look at the chainmail. No, everything looks fine. Ugh. Do I need to save? I'm just so worried about dying. There we go. Onwards. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, saving the game. Okay. Let me think. Right. I have an acid flask still. Let me move you along. Let me pop you there. Okay, you're not moving yet. Do not put that under our feet. Put that there.
Yes.
I think it missed because I've moved forward. God damn it. Let me give you. You give us flaming weapons, please. And I would also like to give this one. Just get some of that in. I just switch to this. Ow! Get up. Just attack him. I'm trying.
Too fast for you.
Let me just... You can... Oh, no.
That won't stop me.
Asshole. You can use lightning. You can use a lesser. I don't like you being right near me.
Yes.
Me using the lesser potion. Let you use another lesser potion when you get up.
There's so many.
There's one! There's not so many, it's just a big one. Ow. I get a big one. You're right up to him, so quickly use, not that one. Oh shoot, never mind. Use your arcane shield. Okay, he's almost dead, so come on. Ow! He kicked me in the face. Hey! You stole my kill!
The beacon's over here. We surely missed the signal. Let's...
The new hero of the story, Tower Guard. Okay, so that was an ogre towering over their darkspawn kin. The massive ogres were a rare sight on the battlefield. Traditionally, they only appear during a blight, but some records claim that ogres have been spotted in the deep roads, hunting alone or in small groups. At least one report by the Grey Wardens claimed that an ogre was spotted alone in the Kokari Wilds in 919 Dragon, though it was weakened and easily dispatched. Up to 100 of these creatures can accompany a darkspawn horde at any one time during a blight, often using their great strength to burst through fortifications and demolish the front lines of an opposing army. They use brute force to charge their enemies like bulls, slam the ground with their fists to shake enemies off their feet, and hurl giant rocks into the face of incoming foes. Melee can be difficult against a giant that snatches a warrior up in one hand, crushing the life out of him, or beating him into oblivion with the other. The nimble can try to wiggle his way free, or an ally can attempt an array of stunning blows on an ogre to free a comrade in danger. It didn't seem like it was possible when Alistair was doing it. Grey Warden law urges caution when slaying an ogre, unless it is ensured that they have received a major wound to the head or to the heart. It is impossible that they are lying dormant and will regenerate to full health within a matter of minutes. During a blight, most Grey Wardens recommend burning all darkspawn to ashes, dead ogres in particular. Ugh.
Fight it quickly before it's too late.
He's dead. Hopefully. Ooh, nice. Ooh, a new codex for it as well. Havard's Aegis. Havard was Matharath's closest friend. They were children together in the same Avar clan. They fought side by side in so many battles that Matharath dubbed him Havard the Aegis, better to have at his side than any shield. Matharath brought Havard with him to meet the Devinters. It was unthinkable to stand between his enemies without his Aegis. When he understood that Matharath was giving Andraste over to be executed, Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Tevinter soldiers. The Tevinters struck him down, and Matharath left him for dead. Oh, so he's not a nice guy then? But Aegis was not so easily destroyed. Havard lived and made his way, gravely wounded, to the gates of Mithranthros. Miss Minrathos to stop the execution. Too late. He found only the ashes of the prophet left to the wind and rain. When his fingers touched the ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw a vision of Andraste dressed in cloth of starlight. She knelt to his side, saying, Rise, Aegis of the faith, the Maker shall never forget you so long as I remember. His wounds healed instantly, and with new strength, Havard gathered up Andraste's remains and carried them safely back to the lands of the Elamari. Okay, so we can light the beacon, because that's pretty important, but I'm not exactly sure how long that I've been playing, due to me having to basically restart. So I will stop here for now, and next episode we shall light the beacon. And
what?
Sorry, what are you doing over there, Alistair?
What do we do now?
We're gonna light the beacon in a minute. Sorry, I've lost all track of what I was saying. So yeah, we're gonna stop now, and we're gonna pick this up next episode. Light the beacon, see the army conquer all the Darkspawn. Definitely. We might have to take over with the wonderful Tower Guard, because that dude was amazing against that ogre. He got the final blow with a torn jugular and a concussion. So, you know, I look forward to the adventure of the Tower Guard. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.